Today I'm making a video about tattoos and the people's opinion towards tattoo. Do you have tattoo? How many tattoos do you have?
5 or 6.
Were your parents okay about it? There are many laser clinics out there and people wants to get rid of tattoos. Obviously some of them regret, some of them don't like what they have. Have you ever honestly regretted having a tattoo? Hello everyone, how you guys going? 皆さんご経過でしょうか？今日も可能性無限大 This is タロサックということで、今日の動画では外国人に聞いたそのタトゥー後悔してませんかというテーマでやっていきたいと思います。今までも日本と外国、それから日本人と外国人のいろんな違いについて私タロサック取り上げてきてまして、いろんなですね驚きの文化の違いや世界の事実がこれ外国人へのインタビューを通して分かってきてるんですけど、単に見た目に関して言うと外国人ってめっちゃタトゥー入れてる人多いじゃないですか。片や日本ではこれ言ってしまえばかなりマイナスに見られがち。目に見えるところに入ってればもちろん仕事探しにも影響してくるし、タトゥーを入れてるだけで人としてマイナスに見られるなんていうことも全然あると思います。それもあってタトゥーかっこいいな、入れたいなって思う日本人もいろいろ考えた末にためらう人も結構多いはずということで、今日はタトゥーを入れた日本人以外にまずなぜタトゥーを入れたのか、そしてあなたの国では日本みたいにタトゥーへのしがらみみたいなのはないんですか。そして最後には実はタトゥーを入れたこと、そしてそのタトゥー後悔してるんじゃないんですかなんていうところまで聞いていって、なんで外国人はパンを食べるぐらいの気持ちでそんなに気軽にタトゥーを入れるのか、ここシドニーでインタビューしていきたいと思います。僕のチャンネルでは様々なトピックに関する外国人へのインタビュー動画を毎週配信してます。見るだけで頭の中がグローバル化すること間違いなし。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録よろしくお願いします。概要欄にあるタロサックの公式 LINE で僕18歳までビデオすら分からず英語力全くのゼロ、現役で偏差値38の大学学部、受験して2つ見事に滑りましたが、今英語ですね、流暢に喋ることができるようになりました。その過程から言える、英語を話せるようになるための勉強方法とか、英会話の初めの一歩となる機会を来てくれた方全員に提供させていただいております。今の年齢も一切関係ないし、今の英語力もですね本当に一切関係ありません。少しでも英語話せるようになりたいなと思う人がいればぜひですね概要欄のリンクからタロサックの公式 LINE 友達追加してください。ということで今日も早速行きましょう。Where are you from?
From Wollongong.
From Wollongong, Australia. What are you up to today in Sydney?
I'm actually up here for a TikTok event.
TikTok.
So,
Are you influencer, content creator?
yes.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, what sort of things do you do on TikTok?
I do a lot of real life, fashion, that sort of stuff.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just randomly stopped you because I really needed to stop you. Today I'm making a video about tattoo and the people's history with tattoo. You have a lot of tattoo, right?
Yes.
How many tattoos do you have?
I have lost count at this point.
I have tattoos as well underneath this, and I've got my first one which is on here. It's like a moon sort of thing.
Yeah.
I've got it when I was 20 years old or something like that. I was just how do I say? We call it 中二病. Do you know 中二病? You don't know 中二病. 中二病 means that basically you're cocky young kid. You want to show off something that people don't have. That's why I got it. Not much reason. When did you got the first one?
16.
16. Which was?
It was, it's up here.
Okay.
Here, one of these. Yeah, there it is.
There.
Yeah.
Did you do that by yourself or?
No, I actually went to, years ago you actually could get a tattoo with permission from a parent or a responsible adult.
Oh, really? Even you're underage?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes. That's why laws have changed now because it wasn't that case. It's
Oh, so now you gotta be 18?
18, yeah.
Oh, okay. Whoa, so you got heaps now, yeah? I don't know how people see tattoo in this country, but were your parents okay about your tattoo when you're 16?
So they didn't know. They didn't know till I was 18.
Oh, you hit it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I got my first big tattoo when I was 18 was this one.
Yeah.
And when I got this one, my dad was like, okay, no more tattoos now. And I was
Okay.
like, yeah. And then I went back and I got this, and I got my arms, and I got my hands, and I got everything. And yeah, so my dad actually gave me a book when I was younger that said no tattoos before 30.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I very much got every tattoo before 30, so...
And now your parents must get used to. Must
My
have
dad
got
actually
used to
has
it.
his own tattoo now. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, he understands it. He's got a tattoo for my stepmom and my sisters, and
Right.
so he got that, and he understood like that tattoos sometimes have meaning, and
Yeah.
that they like what they can mean for somebody, and how like rewarding like tattoos can be. So.
Okay. So another question is going to be like this. I don't know if you know about this or not, but in my country, Japan, still if you have a tattoos, it looks pretty negative for a majority of people.
Yeah.
I don't say every single person will judge you, but I think most of them will judge you just because you have tattoos, especially like a person who have a visible tattoos, like your arms, legs, and chest. What do you think about this in this country? Do people have a stigma to people who have tattoos, or?
I think it's definitely come a long way. I know when I first was getting like a lot of my larger visible tattoos, some of the responses were a little negative, but then you'd also have like the older generation who would be like, tattoo that you have, like it's really beautiful, it's really cool, that's really awesome. But then you get other people who are like, oh, like they still have that mentality of like years ago when tattoos around here meant that you were a part of like a biker gang or something like that. So it's definitely come a long way. I mean, if you go out in Queensland, if you go to like clubs and stuff in Queensland, or like the casino in Queensland, you actually have to cover up like your hand and your neck tattoos.
Even now?
Yes, even
What?
now.
So there is still strong stigma to it.
Yeah.
In Japan, it's also, you will find it difficult to find a job if you have that sort of tattoos.
Okay, yeah.
How about in this country?
So before I got my hand tattoos, it was a lot easier. And then I actually, because I used to be in sales and I was very good at selling. I could sell ice to an Eskimo.
Yeah.
But I actually got offered a job with a car company that was like Lamborghini, Maserati, Mercedes, all that sort of stuff. And they were like, yep, fantastic, we want to hire you. They seen my hand tattoos and they're like, we can't have you with us.
Really?
Yeah.
This is something that I didn't really expect, because in this country I thought everyone's gonna kind of accept tattoo, but actually depends.
Yeah, it really does depend. Like you get some people who are like very, welcoming and very friendly and stuff like that, and very understanding of tattoos. I mean, it's this day and age, and that you still have some people who are very much in that mindset of, I am actually going to Japan next year in May for
really?
my birthday, which I'm super excited for. I've always wanted to go, but one of my friends who's been to Japan before mentioned that so he has a dragon tattoo on his arm.
Yes.
And he was saying how, like certain things like dragon tattoos or tattoos in general stop you from being able to go into places like bathhouses and stuff like that. So there's definitely that worry behind it of like, how am I going to be, received over there? But
That is actually true. I think nowadays some like bath houses start letting foreigners come in, because we have to also accept the other cultures. We also want them to listen to our cultures as well, but we need to balance, right?
Yeah.
So some of them taking it easy, and now they're taking it easier than before.
Yeah.
But what do you think, guys? What do you think? It's a difficult thing,
Yeah.
But I hope no one's gonna judge you, because we have a different culture, and I hope you will enjoy the everything in Japan.
I am so looking forward to it. I can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I cannot
good. It's
wait.
gonna be good.
I can't wait.
So last question is gonna be like this. There are many like laser clinics out there, and people wants to get rid of tattoos. Obviously some of them regret, some of them don't like what they have. Have you ever honestly regretted having a tattoo?
There is some that I have regretted, and there is some that I think, had I have not been such an eager teenager and just gone out and done it, that I would have planned it a little better.
Yeah.
Back then I was very sporadic, spur of the moment. Like,
I feel the
want
same
this.
way.
And I don't always think that tattoos need to have a meaning, but I certainly think that they need some kind of planning behind it, because it's something that's on your body forever. So I've never gotten laser myself. I'm very much on the standpoint of I've got them, like it's a part of who I am now,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Great opportunity to be able to interview you. Thank you very
I
much.
appreciate it.
Enjoy the time in Japan.
Thank you.
Thank you. Where are you from?
Brazil.
Brazil. You guys are a couple?
Yes.
Oi, tudo bem?
That's good.
Is it, how are you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I used to live with a Brazilian, so.
Nice.
I really needed to talk to you because your boyfriend got a really cool tattoo on his arm. And today I'm making a video about tattoo and people's history with a tattoo. How many tattoos do you have?
5 or 6.
Just my arm and that's it.
Oh, this one, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, big one.
And one here.
Oh, on your shoulder. Okay. Do you have a tattoo?
Just a small one over there.
Oh, just a small one.
Yeah.
When did you get the first one? How old were you?
18.
18 years
Yeah.
old. I don't know how people see tattoos in Brazil, but were your parents okay about it?
Yeah, my parents have it as well.
Oh, your parents have a tattoos. Okay.
Mine as well. More than me.
Oh, more than you do? Oh, wait. So tattoos are very common in Brazil?
Very, very common.
Oh, okay.
Even my grandfather has as well.
Really? So it's not a really like a gangster sort of...
No, of course not.
Oh, really? I have quite many tattoos underneath this shirt, and I got it when I was like 20, I think. I was just a naughty kid, you know, I just wanted to get it. In my country, Japan, people still have a stigma to it. Like, people judge you if you have a tattoo.
Right.
Because long time ago, tattoos are for like a sort of bad people. You might find it difficult for you to find the jobs and stuff like that. How about in Brazil? You have a tattoos, obviously, here. Does it affect your job hunting?
Never have a problem with it.
No
Never.
problem.
No.
Can you work in a bank or like insurance company?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Just if you have in the face or something.
Okay. How about neck?
Sometimes, but if it is a small one here, don't.
No problem.
So the tattoos really accepted in
Yes.
in Brazil. So last question is gonna be like this. You know, some people regret having a tattoo and they remove it. You know, they pay a lot of money, they get a lot of pain,
Yes.
they remove it. I don't regret personally, but have you ever regretted about your tattoo?
That one I don't like much because I did with my friend and
Oh, yeah?
at the moment we don't speak with each other. But I don't hate it. Like I don't want to erase or something like this. I don't want to delete this one.
Well, it's your memory.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is. Yeah, it is.
I'm never.
You never
No,
regret.
no.
Thank you very much.
Thank
That was
you.
interesting. Muito obrigado.
De nada. Thank you.
Where are you from?
Adelaide, Australia.
Adelaide, Australia, and then you were in Sydney for holiday or something?
Yeah, just 5 days with a girlfriend and
Oh,
good
that's
holiday.
good. That's good. I just really needed to talk to you because I saw your tattoos there. Today I'm making a video about tattoos. How many tattoos do you have?
I have about 24 hours worth of tattoos.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so there's about 16 hours on my arm,
Yeah.
about 10, I'll probably have a bit more. I probably got about 30 hours of tattoos actually. So yeah, I got my chest, I don't know if you can see.
Oh, yeah, big
Got
one.
that, yeah. And I got one on my hip.
Why did you get the first one?
Well, the first one was my parents' names.
Oh, parents' name there.
Yeah,
Okay.
so parents' names, and I got that because I really wanted a tattoo, and I figured my parents wouldn't kill me too much if I got this.
If you got your parents' one,
Yeah.
parents' name.
They still did.
Oh, they still did?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they are not happy about it.
Not happy at all. No. and then I got my religious ones:
Yeah.
Jesus, Mother Mary, and my family saint on my shoulder.
Yeah. How was that? How was your parents about that?
Still not happy, but they thought at least it's not, you know, skulls or something like that.
Alright.
So they were happy about that.
Yeah. So your tattoos got meaning, yeah?
Yeah, they all
Every
have meaning
tattoo.
to me. Yeah, the way I see it, if I can get a tattoo and not regret it,
Yeah.
that's all that matters to me. If it's done well and I won't regret it,
That is true. That
Yeah,
is so
yeah.
true. You don't want to get like a naughty one, like scowls or something for no reason.
but I kind of do like them too. If they look good, they look
Yeah,
good as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
But yeah,
So in my country, Japan, it is still quite a negative to have tattoos for most of people. I don't think every single person gonna judge you, but I think quite many people will judge you just because you have tattoos, especially if you have them somewhere visible like your arm. You'll probably find it difficult to find a job. It depends on the job, but to pass the interview, it's going to be tricky. Do you have that kind of stigma to people in this country about tattoo? You think?
not so much we work with my line of work, but I do notice sometimes you get looked at a bit different and people do judge you before they get to know you. Now, a lot of people have tattoos now, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, if I got to go for an interview, I always cover it up
Oh, with a shirt.
with a shirt. Yeah.
Oh, okay, and then it's
Or
going to be
long
no
sleeves.
problem.
Yeah, no problem. Because otherwise, if I had a long sleeve, because it stops here, you'll never see it.
Okay.
Like that.
So let's say if you want to work in a bank, as long as you have a long sleeve shirt,
Yeah, they'll never know.
they'll never know. It's
yeah.
not going to be a problem.
And then when I get the job, then I take it off, and it's too late by then. I already have the job.
All right. Okay, so last question is going to be like this. Have you ever regretted you getting tattooed?
No, I actually love them.
No, you still love them?
Yeah.
Because you got something that meaningful.
Yeah.
Okay, that is good to know. Well, thank you very much, yeah?
No worries, man.
Where are you from?
Yeah, we're from Vietnam.
You're from Vietnam. Oh, you two from Vietnam.
Yes.
What are you guys up to today?
This is our first time to go to this place, so we just go sightseeing.
Oh, you just came here?
Yeah.
Oh.
A few days last week.
Oh, okay. I'm not Australian, but welcome to Australia then.
Yeah.
Today I'm making a video about tattoos and the people's opinion towards tattoo. Do you have tattoo?
No.
No tattoo.
No tattoo
No
at all.
tattoo. Okay, this is good because I've been interviewing people who have tattoo, and I want to hear opinions from people who have no tattoo, and also about the Vietnamese people's perspective towards that. So, in my country, Japan, if you have a tattoo, the people still look at you kind of like negatively, like it doesn't look genuine, like honest person. What about in Vietnam? People do have that kind of a prejudice towards people who have tattoo?
In Vietnam, it really depends. Old people, they still have the kind of negative thinking about the tattoo.
Oh, okay.
However, some kind of young people, they prefer tattoo to show their kind of personality,
Oh, really?
Their personal style. So, but in Vietnam, young people have the tattoo. That's okay.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Do many people have tattoo?
Yeah, I think a lot of young people have the tattoo to remind them about something they have in their life.
Yeah, right. So you don't have a tattoo, but if you see people in Vietnam who have tattoo, you don't judge people.
Yeah, we don't judge people with a tattoo.
Okay, so you don't think that this person is not genuine or not honest or something like that, just like a normal.
No.
Yeah, that is normal.
I wanted to hear this because we are all like Asian countries, right? What about like job huntings and stuff though? Like if you have a tattoo, is it gonna be tricky to get a job or it doesn't really matter?
In some kind of professions, if you have a tattoo, you cannot get the job. That is the policy.
Policy,
Yeah.
or some company has a policy.
Yes.
Okay.
It is depends, not nationwide.
Have you ever thought that you want to get tattooed?
Never, because I am a teacher.
Oh, you're a teacher.
So I have to set a good example for students.
Right. Have you ever thought that you want to get tattooed?
Not really, but when I was young, I used to have thinking of that I will have a tattoo, but my mom, she doesn't like that, so
Okay.
I want to follow what she wants to make her happy, because tattoo is I don't want that tattoo to will become a kind of thing that can make us have kind of
Destroy the relationship between you and your family.
Yes.
Yeah, because should be something positive, right? If you
Yeah.
wanna get
Yes.
one. I'm very happy that I asked you guys, because like I said, in Asia, I thought Vietnam can be a very conservative country, so no tattoo or something like that. But actually, things are changing.
We are modern now.
Yeah.
We are more open.
Yeah, westernized a bit.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Good to know. Come on.
You're welcome.
Come on. Come on. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Where are you from?
I'm from Nepal, but currently I'm in Australia, being an international student over here.
What do you study?
I just completed my bachelor's in IT.
IT,
so, yes, so what I did, yeah.
right. I just really needed to talk to you because you got heaps of tattoos there. How many tattoos do you have?
Not much, man. Maybe 5 or 6.
Maybe so mainly here
Yeah.
and your neck.
Yeah.
Which one's your first tattoo and why did you get that tattoo?
One on this side is my first tattoo.
This one?
Yeah.
And why did you get that one?
It's a phoenix, and I just wanted to get my first tattoo should be something meaningful.
Yeah.
And I always wanted to get a tattoo since I was in Nepal. But as soon as I got here, I got my first chance. So I was like, yeah, why not?
What got you interested in tattoos?
I don't know, man. I just feel like tattoo looks really cool on people, and it's just something different which not all the people have.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah.
How old were you when you got it?
I was around 22.
22.
Yeah.
In my country, Japan, still having a tattoo is quite negative thing. I think majority of people will judge you just because you have a tattoo. Also, you find it a little bit difficult to find a job in Japan too. Do you have that kind of stigma to people who have tattoo in Nepal?
In Nepal, because even Nepal is still like a developing country, so still there is kind of like stigma, like if you have like tattoos all over your body, they're gonna judge you like, he might not be a genuine person, or he might be from like gangster stuff and like that.
You have quite a lot of tattoo on your left arm, and it,
This much.
yeah. But do you think it's gonna be a little bit problem when you go back to Nepal to try to get job, or?
I don't think it should be a problem,
Oh, really?
because what I believe is as long as you got the skills and you know what you're doing with your work, it shouldn't be a problem just to judge you based on your tattoos.
Right. So the company will see your value, and they're not gonna judge you because of the tattoo. They'll judge you based on your skills.
And, whatever I can give to the company or whatever value I add to the company. So I don't think that should be a problem.
My last question is gonna be like this. You know, there are many tattoo removal clinics out there, and that means that many people regret getting tattoos, and also, or simply they don't like the tattoos that they have. Do you honestly regret your tattoo? Or?
Not at all, man.
Not
I
at
believe like whatever tattoo I got is like a part of me now.
Yeah.
I got the tattoo because at that time I really wanted to get it, and I can't regret it because that's the part of my life which I enjoyed. Like I really wanted to get the tattoo at that time, so I can't be like, no, I want to change the past or something like that. So whatever it is, I should embrace it.
Man, I 100% agree with you. I feel the same because I don't say I like each of them, like every of them, but it's part of my life. You know, some of them I got it because I was naughty. Some of them I got it because I have meaning. That's a part of life. So nothing to regret. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah? はい、ということで今日はここまでですね、タトゥーに対する考え方なんていうテーマで、日本人以外にインタビューしてきたんですけども、外国人ね、タトゥー入れてる人本当結構多いんですけど、意外と日本みたいにこうタトゥーを入れている人への偏見とか、入れてるだけでなんかその人のことをジャッジするみたいなところって結構あるんですね。ブラジルに関しては話を聞いた感じあんまりないのかな。でも仕事とかに関してはもう日本だとタトゥー入ってるだけでご遠慮くださいみたいなところも結構ありますけど、そこに関しては割と、腕に入ってようがなんだろうが、スーツで隠せる範囲であれば、問題ないみたいな感じなんですかね。それにしてもさ、このテーマのインタビュー動画を撮影してる時にめちゃめちゃタトゥー入れてるオーストラリア人のお姉さんが目の前に現れてくれるっていうのはタロサック持ってるわ。タロサックが作るワーホリ徹底ガイドではこれからオーストラリアにワーキングホリデーで来ようと思っているあなたが必要とする情報が全てひとまとまりにされています。例えばビザの申請方法、お金の持っていき方、家探し、仕事探し、それから保険何入ればいいんだろう。保険料本当にめちゃめちゃ払いすぎてる人すっごい多いです。私もインスタで DM よくもらいます。こういうことがですね、このワーホリ徹底ガイド一つあれば全て自分でできるようになる。ぜひですね、そちらのリンク概要欄に載ってますので、これからね、オーストラリアにワーキングホリデーで来ようかなと思っている人がいれば損することないですし、むしろ得する情報たくさん載ってますので、一度チェックしてみてください。私たちはジャパニーズね、小さい頃から墨を入れることってなんだか悪いことっていう風に潜在的に思ってきたんだけども、外国人はまたこれに対して違う考え方を持ってるんだなって。何がいいとか何が悪いとか MRI が取れるとか取れないとかそういった話ではなく、いろんな違うものの見方があることを知る。これって面白いなって、この動画を見ることでそういう風に思っちゃってるあなたがそこにいるのであれば、見るだけで頭の中グローバル化しちゃったんだよ。最後まで見てくれた皆さんありがとうございます。面白いと思ってもらえた方はチャンネル登録忘れずに、高評価も忘れずに、また次の動画でお会いしましょう。